Hey fam, happy Sunday. Hey, I said I was gonna stream during the day uh, on a Sunday and I did it. Well, I'm doing it.
Let's take a moment to rest and plan our next move.
I am finding some music and then I'm going to refill my coffee and then we're going to do some dailies on Genshin and maybe who knows what else on Genshin, and then we are going to play with some Tower of Fantasy and possibly Noah's Heart and just generally mess around with our Sunday and hang out.
Let's take a moment to rest and plan our next move.
How's this game? Check 1, 2, 3. Can you tell I'm getting lazier with my sound getting readiness? Here, that's good. Okay, time for a coffee refill. Oh, wait, let me find some music first. See if I like this.
Every course of action has its risks. Be careful.
Check 1, 2, 3 audio level with sounds loud. How are combat sounds in the background? Hey, this is some sexy music. I'm gonna seduce you in the 80s on the veranda.
Every course of action has its risks. Be careful.
I don't know, I guess it's okay to do this. That's what I'm gonna go with. I played with the new Discord for anybody watching. And I'm trying to stream to Discord at the same time as streaming to Twitch, which apparently is fine. So we're not going to ask any questions. We're just going to run with it. And I'm going to continue to go get my coffee. And then we're going to proceed to hang out.
We should prepare while we can, then make a preemptive strike against the enemy. should prepare while we can, then make a preemptive strike against the enemy. Every course of action has its risks. Be careful.
This beat is B something. I feel like this is just flat out too loud. All right, I'm getting ready to get started. I just got back from getting coffee. All right, I think that probably sounds a little better, right?
We should prepare while we can, then make a preemptive strike against the enemy.
That explains why the sound was so loud. Yes, watch. Oh, good. You liked my tweet. Yay. Yeah, okay. My vibe is showing up. Uh-huh. I hear you. I hear you. Sounds great in the monitor, but I can't hear anything in real time. And also, audio sounds good.
Course of action has its risks.
Are you definitely not? Check 1, 2, 3, stream track. Check 1, 2, 3, record track. Oh, that's terrible. Check 1, 2, 3. Why is that coming in twice? Da-da-da-da. Ah, see, I'm really good at figuring out sound stuff sometimes.
We should prepare while we can, then make a preemptive strike against the enemy.
I think I like that music volume. You know, when I was younger, I never would have thought that I would have like chosen this kind of background music for like a soothing Sunday. But you never know what road life is going to take you on, do you?
Let's take a moment to rest and plan our next move.
Speaking of that, a friend of mine, I think, is in the hospital or not doing so well. I just want to pop off a quick message. I never knew what to say to people in these empathetic messages. Does that make me a psychopath? I always feel like it doesn't seem genuine. It is, but I think I'm so used to like greeting cards that that's how I think you're supposed to speak to people. I don't know. Here, this is fine. Okay, that's so cliche and stupid, but oh well. It's the thought that counts, right? I have crippling social anxiety, by the way. It's very difficult for me to send messages to people. Okay, so I think it's streaming in the Discord. I think it's streaming on the internet. Even though everything says Anyways, I've always just kind of played him since he's there, and I kind of built him up a little bit, and I think I did a pretty good job, but we're gonna take a look at my build together. And then anybody who wants to send me an email, I suppose, and tell me what they think is welcome to. I don't know. If you're watching on demand or something, and you see something horribly wrong and you need to warn me about it, I can be reached on Twitter. I can be reached on, I think, Reddit. I can now be reached on Discord, but I don't think... Oh, I have followers on Stream Elements. What is that? Spotify, Crossclip. Seems cool. I tried that out. Chart. Wheat. Saturday. Not open.
Let's take a moment to rest and plan plan our next move.
Oh, I'm getting spam on TradingView. Well, you know what? At least the usernames are identifying themselves as bots. That's helpful. I don't mind bots as long as they're, you know, not mean and not bothering people. Unfortunately, I know too many people that make bots simply for the purpose of bothering people, which I will never understand. Yes, watch. Ah, someone else liked my tweet. Yay. Should do a thing, right? Everyone gets a present every time someone likes my tweet. I don't really know. I'm a lazy tweeter. I'm a really lazy tweeter. And they have made tools. Money has gone into making tools for me to be able to easily put together hashtags and use Twitter and Instagram properly. Yet I refuse for some reason because it's not easy enough. Okay, there's wheat. I'm going to take a look at that chart a little later. What am I doing? I wanted to show you guys and gals and thems and theys and others and all of us my Duluth build. And that is at... Sorry, I found a bunch of websites last night and I have to try to remember which one.
Be careful.
I think this is it. Okay. It's called Enka, ENKA.network. Here, we'll go visit together. I feel a bit like Mr. Rogers, but we will go together. Yeah, do that.
Let's take a moment to rest and plan our next move.
There we go. Just thinking about it. Yeah, I'm asking this laptop to do quite a lot of heavy lifting, so the fact that it's doing anything for us is a welcome fact. So yeah, this is kind of where I built him up to, which is not bad. CNBC says here's the other reason why food prices are rising. I do want to read that later.
Let's take a moment to
So I've got him
rest.
level 86. I have an R3 serpent spine on him, so not bad. Where's my coffee? I did at one point have a coffee cup full of hot, new, fresh coffee.
Let's take a moment to rest and plan our next move.
I don't know where it's gone. Make sure we are all set. Yeah, so this is what I'm doing with Diluc, right? I've got, he's level 86. Or no, his Serpent Spine is level 86. It's an R3, so not bad. Not bad at all. He's level 80 himself. I mean, what are you going to do? It takes forever to get to level 90. I've got him on 6, 11, and 11, which I think is pretty good, but I...
Then make a preemptive
Should his
strike
regular
against the enemy.
attack, should I give that more precedence or more weight? Precedence. And I feel good about these pieces. I used the Genshin Optimizer website, the one where it's like visually using OCR scans your inventory. And then, so it's got all of my artifacts in there. And I knew that I'd pulled some decent Crimson Witch set pieces earlier, but I hadn't really looked at them or put them together. So anyways, point being, I ran him through the Genshin Optimizer with my new artifacts, and this is what it told me to use on him. I'm pretty happy so far, but he's always been kind of powerful and just a guy with a big sword. I did something because his crit rate was up near 60, which I was happy boy about. And I did something, and now it's down to 45.8. I don't know what, and crit damage needs to be like twice what it is. So, but at the same time, these artifacts are not built up. So we're getting there. But I like to move slowly. I prefer moving slowly. So that's my Duluth build, and we're gonna take him out and run dailies with him. So, haha! This is interesting music. I like it. It's got, I don't know, the beat has got kind of an 80s vibe I'm feeling. There, does this microphone, can I be as lazy as humanly possible and still do a decent job? I think so. I'm not totally happy with the lighting situation, but happy enough. Oh, Spartacus has been texting me. Quite a bit. All right, hang on. She had to call the police. Neighborhood dogs were not being treated properly, would be my guess. Oh yeah, well, she has dogs and she doesn't like owning dogs. She just happens to own them, you know, life. And so she's complaining to me about this. But she, hang on, okay. And then she's, what did she buy? AHT. She's doing a call on AHT. All right, cool. Yeah, we are, me and Spartacus are traders and investors as well. That's not what we do for our day jobs, but that's what we are wanting to learn to do for our day jobs eventually. Mind you, I'm a slow learner, so it's gonna take me a while. So right now we do it as kind of a hobby and also because we want to take control of our financial futures, etc. And so we've been trading and doing a decent enough job at it, of it. Um, haven't lost everything yet, so I suppose that's good. Um, but we are just now kind of looking into options contracts and how derivatives work. So we're finding it super interesting. You may not find it interesting, I don't know. But that's what's going on in my life. All right, and then I've got to change this screen. I feel like a boomer. I'm like, now I have to change this screen to gameplay. Is this filter okay? Yes, I'm satisfied with this. I would like the Genshin stuff to be a little louder and the music to be not any louder.
We should prepare while we can. Then make a
Okay, we'll give that a try.
against the enemy.
It's not really a set it and forget it situation, which I kind of wish it was. Luke's kind of loud when he's flipping his sword around, so that'll give me a good audio test. Very good.
Let's take a moment to rest and plan our next move.
Now the question is, am I going to be able to do all of this, wizardry that I've made happen and still have the game run smoothly? I think so. It's decent. Wait, Diluc, make some noises. Yell at something. Can we hear you and also hear me? Yeah, okay, that sounds fine. And now I'm just procrastinating. All right, coffee. You, me, a wish, and a prayer. We're gonna go do these dailies. And I would, however, love to put like, I don't know, something visually appealing to watch, like on Netflix. Does that affect the volume here at all? I don't think so. Yeah, I like that. Talk to Elon Musk. Your father's an asshole. How about that? Sorry, everyone. I don't know where that came from. Ella, do you want to talk to Hilly Churls? Steve Jobs. That was a good. That was a good movie. It was a good movie. Okay, it wasn't great. Yes, I will go deal with the hilly trolls for you. Little girls should not be dealing with hilly trolls. I'm sorry, young women. Young women. You're a young lady. I don't know. I called some young ladies girls once and was told that that was incorrect. So it made sense. So don't ask me to explain it to you. I don't know why she keeps wanting to deal with these hilly trolls. They're 4,000-year-old zombies. You know, no one's found a use for them yet. Sorry, why am I sound very annoyed today. I promise you I'm not. It's just this kind of acerbic thing that's coming out today. I don't know. It's in my head, it's coming out as more cute than it is like asshole-ish. But I also don't have the energy to like smile or laugh or clue you in that this is my sense of humor. So where are these hilly trolls that must be spoken to? Yeah, I want to play some Tower Fantasy later. That game's kind of fun. Oh, I know a trick. If this is where we try to make them dance, I know a secret trick to winning it every time. I'm not into this music. Thumbs down. Next. Back to Ella. She has made friends with. We communicate wonderful. Oh, I don't have to go do the thing. There's a secret when you go talk to the hilly trolls. If you always select the answer that has Dada, D-A-D-A in it, or there's one other word, but if it's got either of those two words in it, and you pick it, you'll be right every time. It's Dada, and I don't want to give you the wrong one, but I think it starts with an M.
The course of action has its risks. Be careful.
Okay, well, he's happy and dancing. I'm not gonna mess with his world. He's living his fantasy. Let's see, and I've been streaming to Discord this whole time, which is very cool. And it has my video in Discord too, which is cool. Cool. If anyone's in Discord, if you're watching, you'll have to tell me if it's like choppy or if it's good. Spartacus went on like a fever purchasing dream and got a bunch of Discord nitros, so I think we have plenty of processing power, whatever it is, to do that. And it's either Discord or Twitch. I don't remember where I did this setting, but every time I talk, it turns down the music, which is really, really nice. Cool. All right, dailies. A small step for Hilly Charles. Okay. We won't tell Alamusk about this. Ooh, I love these random quests. You know, the random world quests that you go out of your way to get like 20 more. And a Waster Greatsword. Yay! But let me tell you something. Early on in the game, I really loved doing stuff like that.
There can be no excuse for defeat.
Oops, sorry, buddy. I'll tell you what we can do is we can feed you some special food that I made that helps you climb rocks better. Because you're just so bad at it. We're gonna let Kazuha do this. Gliding and sprinting, gliding, climbing. Here we go. This Omaris waltz decreases all party members' climbing and sprinting. So that should...
And I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it.
help. That should presumably help. Sorry, this music is like really pretty and like totally gave me a moment there for a second. Now I have food that gives you stamina to get us up that big hill we call life, Kazuha. You and me. And now we're here to help Leanne. Troubled Leanne. Alright, I got what you need. Here you go. Okay. And that was the magic daily. Magic daily. Alright, I gotta run upstairs real quick. So I'm gonna pop all you on. Be right back.
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. is the last link I have to the land of my birth. There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it.
All right, I want to adjust this lighting. One thing that, if you're going to be my friend, that you should know about me is that I'm constantly changing hoodies because my temperature cortex, whatever, doesn't work properly. And so I'm constantly too hot or too cold and it keeps changing. And so I have hoodies and I love hoodies. So I keep changing my hoodies. So there, cat's out of the bag. So point being, if you see me like running up and grabbing hoodies, that's normal behavior. I'm not having a stroke. And I want to get some color on these lights. I paid good money for these Philips Hue bulbs. I want to use them. Am I right?
The scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a Wale.
What is this music? I'm okay with it. I'm just like, what is this music? All right, time to do another daily. Oh, here we go. This is like a little more moody. I'm into it. And just stretch my face muscles out. Because if I don't, I get resting bitch face, and like people think that I'm not approachable. Okay, let's go. DeLuke, I'm very sorry. We're gonna go get you nice and healthy. DeLuke has been healed. Oh, I can't wait till Dendro comes out. Sumeru, I'm very excited about that. Ooh, and this is fun. This Evermotion mechanical painting thing. Yeah, I want to go to this thing. Go to challenge. ADD, I don't have that. What's that? What's ADD? Squirrel. Here we go. Can we nap? I don't know about this music. This is not If I want something like this, I'll go find K-pop. I think it went like... I want something like this, but I tend to listen to the same stuff over and over and over again. So I might be sick of it, but I'm not sure yet. So we'll find out.
Follow the wind.
Follow the wind, the wheat. Follow the wheat. That's what I've been saying. Invest in wheat now while you still can. I'm not a financial advisor. That is not financial advice. I do not make recommendations. Any trades or investments you make are on your own behalf. Yada, yada, yada. Sorry, Felix. I'm young and crazy. Oh, wrong guy. See, it's tough because these headphones went through the washing machine. And to Apple's credit, they do still work. But, you know, they're a little traumatized. Ooh, I've got a duplex gear. Oh, goodness. See, this is fun. This little thing that they've come up with. They always just, in my opinion, they always just use the same game mechanics over and over and over again. Just dress it up slightly differently. But I do appreciate the effort. There's a lot of hard work that goes into that. How do I take it off? There we go. Ooh, yeah, this music is like nice. That's a no stay. This is the vibe I was going for. Ah. See, now it's getting tricky. The last 2 days, these have been nice and easy. Okay. Let's try 2. And then 1. Yeah, I bet you that duplex gear. Something to do with that. Let's try. What fits in position 4? That does. What fits in position 1? A large gear? No. Ooh, this is fun because it's not instantly knowable. All right, we're almost there. What's going on with 4? Okay, so 6, can we replace 6 with the duplex? Oh, I see. I see how that works. we put the duplex on there, and then 6, we go put one of these medium gears. There, ha! I told you we'd get it in under 4 minutes, didn't I? 3 minutes and 43 seconds. That's not horrible. It's done. Done is better than fast. All the painting parts challenge rewards. Yay! You really, you get a surprising amount of rewards for some of these exercises. And I'll also say that I think these exercises, one thing that I need to tell them in their feedback form is, it's kind of like with this mechanical painting restoration, you know, you do it one time, right? So if we go and I do this part 1, it was fun and it was easy. But now 1, 2, 3, 4, I have to do it 5 more times where the mechanics are no different and there seems to be no discernible difficulty level change. So maybe that will get harder and harder in these last 3, but I'm finding that as a pattern in most of these event exercises, is that I understand they're making these for the casual gamer. I understand they need the casual gamer to be able to win these for, you know, gotcha marketing purposes et al. However, I think you could very easily go in the direction of easy to learn, hard to master. And I think that's what they've tried to do here, but there's no incentive for me to master this. There's no incentive for me to do this any faster than 3 minutes and 43 seconds. I could do this in 9 hours and 43 seconds if I wanted to, and it would make a difference. So there's a little bit of unasked for advice from me, Hoyo, or Hoyoverse. Whatever you're calling yourselves these days. Continuing on with dailies. Hilly Charles must die! I don't know why we're so mean to you, people. You don't really do anything. Try something.
Respect must be given to the will of every creature. Each fish in the ocean swims in its own direction.
Oh, wait. Now, can I make you stay on top? I can. No. No way. This is exactly... Oh my god, that's so perfect. That's exactly what I was looking for. Yay! Okay.
Yaya Publishing House has released numerous works that lay out military strategy in a simple and pragmatic way. Those are my favorite.
Oh, mine too. Okay, that's perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Don't you love when something works out? It's magical. I've been trying to tell myself going into more things that the outcome is likely to be good. Because I read somewhere that we tend to tell ourselves that, like, I imagine a mode of preservation, like we tend to manage our own expectations. And to that end, a lot of us have gone off the deep end, and now we go into situations going, well, this isn't going to work out, but I'm going to do it anyways, so that, you know, we don't get hurt if something goes wrong or if we fail or whatnot. And I patently reject that. And someone said, well, what happens if you go into situations and you think, hey, what if this does work out? What if this is amazing? Instead of, what am I going to do if it's not?
Allow me!
No, that's not for everybody. But it's something I'm trying. I like it so far. And no, I don't know if my Kokomi is a DPS or a healer.
Show.
I've set her up as kind of
Emerge.
a pinch hitter for both. But I don't think she's meant to be used in that way. Yae Miko! One of my favorite characters that nobody ever talks about because she's just a little bit awkward. Can't give me... Yeah. Un momento. There we go. Spare. I mean, she's got a pretty character, a gorgeous character design, but she just seems so ungainly when you're moving her around the screen. I just feel like, God, I've got all this fabric. It can't be comfortable. Well, I guess whatever. Calls for more coffee. Defeat all 5 opponents? Hang on, I must text somebody. Look at all these notifications. I think don't worry.
World is all that anyone seems to be writing about these days.
If you need to get in touch with me,
Goodness
Don't-
knows what they find so
don't use my
disappointing about their
phone.
own world.
There we go. Hey, AHT. I'm going to have to ask her how that's going. Marilyn, I need my filters. Okay. Oh, we're going to defeat all 5 opponents. That's right. Ooh. Yeah, I gotcha. I got all of you.
Right here.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night into the wind.
And he speaks poetry.
A sight to behold.
Look at that. Commission achieved. You know, I like Prevention Magazine. As I'm, you know, 'cause I'm 42, so I'm a little past that midway point through life. And so I've been reading more and more things you should be doing as you're getting older, you know? And a lot of good stuff is coming from Prevention Magazine here in the US. I'm just finding it's got a lot of really good information that's been really well researched. A lot of great suggestions, especially if you've got older parents or folks or people in your family that you're taking care of. It's a really good resource just for some casual hip exercises for them to do, or like, you know, something fun for them to do on Sundays, or, you know, stuff like that. So I encourage checking it out. They do not pay me for saying that or anything like that. What am I doing? I'm going to get Zhongli. We also call him Zaddy.
Sure.
He's the best miner this side of the Mississippi. Genshin Impact tips. I've noticed that drops sometimes sink to the bottom of the water where it's unreachable. Does this happen to anyone else? That is a question that has been posed on Reddit. If you care to answer that question, Reddit is the place to go. Are you minding your own business? How dare you?
Right now. Emerge.
Ah, video games are so fun.
Clouds high.
Oops.
Birds come.
It keeps your sense of wonder and imagination alive, you know. Terribly important as you become an adult. And it also helps with keeping your eyes fresh as far as, well, in my opinion, keeping your eyes fresh. You know, obviously, if you sit in front of a screen, you're going to destroy your eyes. But if you're sitting in front of an HDR screen that's got, you know, UHD or whatever, you can work on your ability to assess different colors and distinguish different color hues from one another. So there is a little bit of benefit that you can get from it if you manage it properly. And as well as giving you a keener eye, it can really improve hand-eye coordination as well as quote unquote multitasking, divergent tasking, as it were. Sorry, I just sometimes I devolve into like mumbling Myrtle. When I do that, you just have to let me go for a minute. Just mute it for a second. Just be like, he's going. I'll be back. Or, you know, you could listen to it. I don't know. It's just word vomit, so unless it tastes good, I don't know what you're going to get from it. But, you know, like my favorite yoga instructor says, take what you need, leave what you don't.
Is that all? Right now. Emerge. Right here.
Order guide you.
Destroy the hilly churl towers. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Destroy all the hilly churl towers. That's really what Zhongli sounds like. They don't tell you that.
Solidify. Flames purge.
See, he's pretty powerful. My build. 6395. Yeah. He took that out in a couple hits.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
I'm always watching.
She's sneaky. Did you see that?
Right here.
Did you see that face? She's like, I'm the Shrine Maiden. Excited for... I guess I'm excited for Sumeru to come out. I really want to play Tainari. He looks fun. And I mean, I really like I have to say, I love the Middle Eastern influences that they're going with. And I know that was hinted at when we found out it was going to be rainforest / desert. But my God, some of that music, absolutely stunning.
Right now.
I just hope that, I don't know, I just hope that they continue to explore other cultures and allow other cultures to color the Genshin world. And I think the more we get into this game, the longer we've all played this game, I think the more variety we can handle and the more visual interest we're looking for, as well as proper representation. Have I eaten all of these things that I've cooked? I have 24 left. They are, it's the tofu things. Don't cook them. It takes forever. And then you have you have a bunch of tofu stuff. And then it gives you a couple HP points when you use it. Excuse me.
Most humans could have the entirety of their fleeting lives chronicled in but a few short lines. Their stories really make for terribly dull reading.
She's got a little bit of an attitude problem. I suppose I would too if I was like an infinite, Yae Miko. Alright, coffee warm up.
Personally, I think the idea of things staying the same forever is quite beautiful. But alas, that is simply not the way the world works.
Amen, Miko. I wish things would just, be exactly how I want them to be. But I can't seem to get life to just do that. But pretty close. But is close enough. Close enough. All right, where are we going? Are we done with dailies? Did we do our dailies? We did all our dailies. Let's go get our reward. My neck has like the biggest kink in it. It's because I know why it is.
Come take a look. There will definitely be something.
Ad Astra Ab. Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
Here's your mindful moment. Take a deep breath. Love trusts the unknown.
When you're high up, everyone can hear your voice. Ad Astra Abyss.
Why am I not seeing like Shenna and Yelan? Or Shinobu? Weird.
Most humans could have the entirety of their fleeting lives chronicled in but a few short lines. Their stories really make for terribly dull reading.
Were you on the wrong sound thing the whole time? Yeah, you sure were. Okay, I'm gonna sound a little bit better. Yeah? Yeah, a lot better. All right.
I think the idea of things staying the same forever is quite...
The New Yorker says Robin Wright on the complicated history of the notorious fatwa against Salman Rushdie. Just giving you little news alerts as they come through to me. That's all. That's all. That's all. That's all. All right. Soon we're going to need to cook some more food, but not right this moment. Let me check something.
It's been getting quite busy recently.
How can I help you? I guess I'll post an expedition at the Adventurers.
Most humans could have the entirety of their fleeting lives chronicled in but a few short lines. Their stories really make for terribly dull reading.
I'll post an expedition at the Adventurers Guild.
Okay, I think I tried to make the gaming channel in the Discord so everybody can go in it. But if I did it wrong, someone will have to tell me.
Traveling to other worlds is all that anyone seems to be writing about these days. Goodness knows what they find so disappointing about their own world.
Okay, that's probably a terrible idea, but I'm going to do that anyways.
Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
I like making unilateral decisions.
Today's recommendation is the steak.
15, 16.
Come take a look.
That's a nice haul.
There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
Ancient album. It truly is fascinating.
Welcome. How can I help you?
It's been getting quite busy recently.
Save! There. I mean, that's fine, right? Yeah.
Definitely be something that catches your eye.
Yes, I know what I'm doing. All right, that's fine. Oh, am I streaming? Yes.
It's been getting quite busy.
I think this is doing fairly well. I don't think I'm getting a full 60 frames per second FPS FUPAs out of this, but I'm streaming to Discord, both my game and my camera. I'm running neural filters on my webcam. I'm streaming to Twitch. I'm playing the game and rendering it. I'm also running a lot of filter effects on both audio and visual. So I would say for a computer that's 2 or 3 years old, a PC, and I'm usually a Mac person, so this is kind of the first time I'm really working with a PC. It's holding up pretty nicely. I did have to purchase like this laptop. Plus, it's a laptop, so good on you. I had to purchase a laptop pad that has like 8 fans in it and has rainbow colors. So those are necessary for proper computage power. This Hallelujah. I've been looking for that quest forever. I couldn't figure out where to find it. I'm glad I found it because I wanted to. These are like the cutest things ever. Good morning, Den. I don't know why it says it's a rerun. I don't know why. Weird. Why? I wonder why it says
Most humans
rerun.
could have the entirety of their fleeting lives chronicled in but a few short lines. Their stories really make for terribly dull reading.
I think it was in my settings. It was in my settings somewhere. How am I today? I'm doing all right today. I'm doing good. I've like just been drinking coffee and talking nonsense because on streaming there's no one to stop me. I've just been like chilling, talking about my thoughts. I'm doing some dailies. I might play Tower of Fantasy in a little bit. Um, I have decided I am not mowing the lawn today because um, of the weather. Hello.
Personally, I think the idea of things staying the same forever is quite beautiful.
Yeah. Mamasuke, Shibasuke, we can go to Mondstadt now. Woohoo, Mondstadt. Look how cute they are. White for yellow for. How are you, Den? How are you doing today? Did you have a good Saturday night? Let's see, we are going to Mondstadt. It's hot down here. They're just like eating grass. They look like the bunny rabbits I have in my backyard that just like have a non-threatening life where they eat grass and just hop around. Oh no, we can't understand them anymore. No. Oh no, we can't understand them anymore. All right, well, they'll be all right. They're happy. They had a great time. That makes me kind of sad. Oh. So do they live here now? Have we ripped them from their land and brought them here to Mondstadt? Oh yes, Din, I have seen this Sumeru live stream. It was awesome. I think I watched it twice. It was really awesome. I get chat up on screen so I don't miss those anymore. Oops. Yeah, it was great. It was great.
Most humans could have the entirety of their fleeting lives chronicled in but a few short lines. Their stories really make for terribly dull reading.
Right. Yeah, that was awesome. I'm excited for Tainari. I don't know. I mean, Kole seems fun. I can't remember the name of the little one, but she seems super, super fun and cute. I was talking earlier about the music. I think the music is stunning from Sumeru. It's got that Middle Eastern influence. It's so beautiful. I'm gonna adjust lighting. This is my Yeah. Yeah, I can't wait. I'm super excited.
Seems to be writing about these days. Goodness knows what they find so disappointing about their own world.
Yeah, I think what I'm more excited about more than anything is some of the new mechanics to play with, right? Like those new plants that, you know, if they change, you know, based on if you hit them with hydro or electro or whatnot. I think that's going to be super, super fun. So I'm excited for that. Excited to see that. Play with that. I feel like my camera is a little bit. Maybe not. I don't know. I have nothing obvious to worry about, so I'm coming up with things. All right, what can we do now? Dailies are done. We have helped the cute animals return to Mondstadt and lose their ability to speak.
Emerge, right now.
Din, would I like to help you with your domains? Yeah, I'd love to. Love to. I need to let me farm in world level 8 for a little bit, just so I can get more prizes and stuff, and then I'll pop down to world level 7 and I can help you.
We should prepare while we can, then make a preemptive strike against the enemy.
Din, I'm enjoying Tower of Fantasy. I'm enjoying it. I haven't played it a ton, just, you know, a little bit. But from what I've played, so far I'm enjoying it. I like it. It's good. I think that it's I think it's I think it's a great game, and I think it's a lot of fun, and I think it's mixed together a lot of interesting game mechanics that are going around the field right now. And I think they've integrated them really well. I will say there's a certain je ne sais quoi that Genshin has that I can't say the same for Tower of Fantasy. There's just a little something, like a secret sauce or something, that I think Genshin pays attention to the details a bit more. And I think that's where the special sauce is for me. Particularly, one thing I noted is in Tower of Fantasy, it's very bothersome to me. My character is a tall character and just not elegant moving around the world. He's lanky, which I understand because I'm tall and lanky. But like in Genshin, they've managed to find a way to make tall characters still look elegant and graceful. And it doesn't quite look like a video game, if you know what I mean. It looks more like an animation. And when they move, when they walk, when they jump, when they step, they seem to be interacting directly with the actual video game environment. Whereas in Tower of Fantasy, when I'm playing a character, I don't believe that their feet are touching the ground that I'm looking at. I don't believe that that they're really grabbing onto the rock they're grabbing onto to climb up. It probably seems silly, but to me, that's the value is in the details, and that's one of the things that I think Genshin still remains to hold over that. Spartacus! Yum! Hi, Spartacus. My best friend Spartacus is in the chat. Alert. Alert. And Kara Defect is with us. And the music has just picked up. And I have coffee. And I'm about to turn out these turn this light out. Not out, but like you'll see. You'll see what I mean. Don't worry about it. Oh, I guess I don't know how to do that. Never mind. Hey, hey Spartacus, I'm right here. I don't know. I pressed when I went live, there was an option and it said, do you want to mark the on-demand video as a rerun so that people understand? I'm gonna restart this stream because I pressed that button and now it's confused multiple people.